So to the top of the 12th we go. Sydney Butane coming on up to the plate. Butane today, she is 1 of 2. Is that one in there for a called strike 1 to her. It's going to be the 9-1-2 part of the order due up here for both sides in the 12th inning. Butane, she doubled her last time through the lineup. That wasn't quite the battle with Russell. The 10th pitch of that at-bat was the one that Butane struck on, but she wasn't able to make it around eventually. 1-1 the count here. Jordan Russell now at 153 pitches on the day. She has pitched a real beauty here. Here's the 1-1, and that one will make it 2-1. A little bit curious how the coaches will handle their pitching staff tomorrow. Usually you want to start a pitcher twice in a series, but after today, you don't know. But that's a problem for tomorrow. Let's focus on the task at hand today. The 2-1, high, 3-1 now. And Butane sitting in a nice spot here. The 3-1, here's the offering. And a strike called there. Ooh. Butane and everyone on that Lubbock Christian side thought they had their leadoff runner aboard. But instead, it will be a full count here. Here's the offering. This one foul. We'll do that 3-2 yet again. Oh, a little bit of deja vu here as Butane. She did just this the last time she was up and managed to eventually work herself aboard. Here's the 3-2. And that one inside, ball 4, as Butane will be aboard to start this inning. So now to the top of the order we go, and this gets a little bit scary here for the Rattlers. It's going to be Lindsay Klimmer at the plate. She is 0 of 4 on the day, been hit by a pitch. It is a sack bunt situation if I ever saw one. Here's Jordan Russell. This one fouled. 0-1. And my goodness, if we continue on the pace that we're at, have a rough time figuring out who that potential Heartland Conference pitcher of the week might be with the way that these two pitchers are going. Oh, 1 the count here. Bunt shown. Does she go around? There's a pickoff throw. Oh, it's going to get into right field. Butane playing with fire down there as Fields backed it up. Will be a 1-1 count, I believe. Well, did she go around on the bunt ultimately? They're going to peel down now. Did she go around? The answer is no. That umpire's better at his job than I am. I would have forgotten by now if she had gone around or not. But 1-1 will be the count. That one, ooh, my goodness. Coach Fields, her head still down there. And she's got those great reflexes, though. But my goodness, everyone okay down there in that Rattler dugout, although that was quite a scare. We'll do the 1-2 again. Oh, sorry, the count now will move to 1-2. Butane down there at first. Does have herself some good speed. That one just missing. 2-2 will be the count. Butane 2 of 4 on stolen bags thus far on the year. She hasn't attempted much, and when she has, she's had moderate success. Russell, the delivery. High. If you're Jordan, you can't let this one get away from you. After issuing a walk to Butane to start the inning, she's now in danger of doing something similar with Klimmer here. She's been good across this ball game, though. Here's the payoff pitch. This one fouled. We'll do that 3-2 yet again. Russell, over the course of this ball game, she's allowed 7 hits, 3 walks, and 3 earned runs. That's an 11+ innings worked. This one up in the air. Going over Salinas, tough play as she had to track back behind first base, but she'll make the snag 1 away. So this time it is going to be Russell winning out on the battle. And now, coming to the plate is going to be Ashton Bell. Ashton Bell, thus far today, she's 0 for 5. She reached on a fielder's choice, came around and scored a run on that. Her last time up, she popped out to right. She gave that one quite a ride. Sun's come out here a little bit. So the count going to be 1-0 here to Bell. We actually see Hannah Fields out there in right. She whipped out the shades. "1-0. Here's the offering. This one up in the air. Van Hook charging on. She'll make the snag 2 away. A good fundamental footwork there by Van Hook in center. She started back on that one just like she should. Eventually charging on, making the snag. And now the Rattlers 1 out away from working around the leadoff runner getting aboard. It's going to be Morgan Colburn to the plate. Her last time up, she hit that sharp double down that third base line. All in all, a 1 of 5 day for her. First offering outside, 1-0. See if Jordan can get the better of Colburn yet again. Quite the matchup, 1-0. This one, a light little looper. Salinas charging on. She'll make the snag, and that'll do it for the inning. That one hit off the tip of the bat. We head now to the bottom of the 12th for the Rattlers. The 9-1-2 part of the order due up when we return here on the Rattler Network. Here we go to the bottom of the 12th, the 9-1-2 part of the order due up here for the Rattlers. It's going to be Fields, Moreno, Michael due up at the plate. First offering, nabs that outside corner for a called strike number 1. Now for the Rattlers, this is a good part of the order to have up here. Hannah Fields so far today, she is 2 of 3. She's reached base 4 times. This one tried to lay down the bunt but popped it up over there, and making the play will be Colburn, 1 away. So one away. Here comes Alina now. Alina, here today, she is 0 of 4. Has laid down a sack bunt and been hit by a pitch, though. Let's see if the leadoff batter for the Rattlers able to get something going here. One away. First offering called strike one in there to Alina. Seemed like she wanted to offer at it, but decided not to at the last second. The 0-1. That one, oh, she fouled it off herself. It's a foul ball. Quite the battle going between these two sides. The 0-2. This one sent and going to fall. Moreno on board and the Rattlers in business. So now here comes Hannah Michael to the plate. Michael today, she is 2 of 5 now. She has a couple of doubles, drawn a walk. She scored a run and brought in an RBI. We'll see if Michael can find the combination here. Showing bunt, but pulling back 1-0. Let's see if Michael can do it. Playing in the bottom of the 12th. We started this game at 4 o'clock. Showing bunt. It's down, but foul. Interesting strategy here out of Coach Fields. The thing is that the LCU has shown in the past they'll go ahead and just walk Sydney Wellman and leave things up to Raynell Nash. But Coach Fields seems intent on Michael moving the base runner on over for now at least. The 1-1. There is the bunt. Will it stay fair? The answer is no. And now Michael will have to swing away. A bit surprising there. The Rattlers have been very good about their bunts here today. I believe they have 4 or 5 sack bunts. Michael back in the box. 1-2 the count. Ball. That one low. Hannah just waiting on it. And with this at bat, El Sosi has crossed that 200 pitch threshold. She is currently at 202. The 2-2. This one foul. We'll do that 2-2 yet again as Michael just sticking around playing spoiler. Michael back in the box. Here's that 2-2. Another spoiler. And Michael doing a good job of waiting on that off-speed stuff there. Showing a little bit of patience. Here's the 2-2. This one up the middle, and it's knocked down. The touch of second base will get the lead runner. A good play down there at short by Klemmer as she prevents what would have been a dangerous situation for her Lady Chaps.
Number 10, Sydney Wellman.
So now here comes Sydney Wellman to the plate. Wellman so far today 0 for 4. She's drawn a couple walks. That first pitch will be outside 1-0. The 1-0. There goes the runner. Michael taking off, and the ball was dropped. Michael going to be safe down there, even though she should have been out. The tag applied on her helmet. And my goodness, for Michael, she's able to get the bag. And that could be huge right now. It's a 1-1 count now for Wellman, a runner in scoring position. Called strike. That one gets the outside corner, and Sydney, you can see she's still not happy with that strike zone that she's been given today. We'll see if she can make the adjustment. The 1-2. This one, a slow roller down to third base. It's going to be a foot race, and it is won by Davison with a dive. So inning number 12, not the solution to this ball game. We head maybe to lucky 13. Still knotted at 3 apiece here on the Rattler Network. You want more softball? Oh, we got more softball. Top of the 13th we go. It's going to be Davison to lead things off here for the Lady Shaps. Did she go around on that first pitch? Indeed she did, for called strike one. Davidson, Torres, and Elsosi all due to see the plate for the Lady Shaps in this inning. The 4-5-6 part of the inning here. Jordan Russell out there still dealing. This one a light little tapper. Michael playing it off the hip. The throw onto first in time despite a Davison head first dive. And man, you just really see both teams shining through right now. Neither one knowing how to give up in this kind of ball game. Here comes Liz Torres now to the plate. Torres 0 for 3 on the day. She's walked, she's been hit by a pitch. It's that first one out of the zone, 1-0. Michael looking in. Yeah, this is quite the matchup. And a called strike. I beg your pardon, that's Russell looking in, not Michael. There was not a pitching change. 1-1 will be the count. And remember everyone, we are playing 2 ball games here today. Here's the 1-1. That one, ooh, just out of the zone. Russell, she was trying for that off-speed stuff. She'd been out there pitching for so long without throwing it, I almost forgot she had it. 2-1 will be the count, though. She missed with it. Here's a 2-1 delivery to Torres. This one hit hard right at Michael. She makes the play. 2 away. Michael had to go down to her knees to make the snag, does just that. And now the inning will be up to Elsosi.
Number 42 is Elsosi.
LCU so far today, she is 0 of 5. Russell, she's bested her at every turn thus far. This one hit well though. Deep left center field back, and it's going to be off the base of the wall. The throw coming in from Van Hook, and she played the Korean so well and made such a great throw that LCU, it's only going to end up being a long single. So a hit here by the side of LCU. It actually breaks a streak that was being done by Russell. She had retired the last 10 batters in a row. This one grounded to Medina, her place to first, and that's the inning. No runs, one hit, one stranded on base. A quick top of the 13th worked by St. Mary's. As we head now to the bottom portion of that inning, a chance to win it when we return on the Rattler Network. .214. That's the amount of pitches that LCU has thrown in this first ball game of our doubleheader. She's back out there once again for the bottom of the 13th inning. It will be Raynell Nash, Marcy Vasquez, and Olivia Van Hook to face her. It's the first pitch out of the zone, 1-0. It's gotten to the point also for LCU. She didn't even really throw that many warm-up pitches in between innings. She just kind of threw two of them, as that one shot hard by Nash, the base runner aboard here for St. Mary's. And for St. Mary's, they've been threatening just about every single inning in, well, to be frank, this ball game. It's just they have not quite been able to put it all together. Marcy Vasquez now stepping in. Vasquez, so far on the day, oh, that first one, tried to lay down the bunt, but missed at it, strike one. Marcy Vasquez, so far today, she is 1 of 4 at the plate. She's also walked and been hit by a pitch. Both of these teams refusing to let it go. This one sent over to short, it's through! 2 aboard now for the Rattlers with still none away. And now here comes Olivia Van Hook to the plate. Van Hook so far today 1 of 4. She had that big RBI double in the 9th inning that allowed the Rattlers to keep playing. The first pitch showing bunt the whole way. That one, a called strike. That's something that's happened a couple times to Olivia on this ball game, trying to lay down a bunt, but just a very nicely placed pitch by LCU. Here's the 0-1. And that one missed, 1-1 now. Nash down there at second runs well, but St. Mary's, they don't really have any extra base runners to expend at this point. The 1-1. And now it'll be 2-1. See if Olivia can get down this crucial bunt here. The 2-1, it's down. The play, it's going to be to third, and she's safe! Danielle Nash throws her hands up in the air, beating it out, and now the Rattlers. They could not ask for a better situation, literally. The bases full of Rattlers, none away.
Number 1, Miranda Medina.
It's going to be Miranda Medina at the plate. Miranda, today, she is 1 of 4. Showing bunt, now pulling it back. So that first one will be inside 1-0. Medina singled her last time up. She's also laid down a sac bunt today. The 1-0. This one, lifted up in the air. That's the right idea, but it's foul. A sac bunt would do it here for St. Mary's. The 1-1 offering. This one hit foul down that third base line. She hit it hard, but you don't want to hit it too hard to a Lady Shap infielder. If you do, there's the potential for the double play. All of the Lady Chaparrals playing in. They're going to be looking to bring this home. It's their only option here. The 1-2. Swung on and miss. El Sosi comes up big yet again to keep her team in this ball game. And now Crystal Salinas, she's due up here, but first Coach Fields is going to call time. He's going to bring everyone on in, and this was initiated by Coach Fields on her end of things. Talking to everyone, making sure they're aware of the situation. I think that she might be, she looks like she's more so talking to the runners on first and second, that being Vasquez and Van Hook, more than she's talking to Salinas, the batter. Could we see the Rattlers do something crazy here? It seems like a squeeze play would be something that might be an option, but you don't typically huddle up and then do a squeeze play. It kind of gives it away. If you execute it just right, it's totally doable. So that first one will miss out of the zone. 1-0. Selena, she looks like she's swinging away the whole way here. The 1-0. Oh, called strike there. Oh my. One and 1 will be the count. Fouled it back, and now things will be at 1-2. And this is the best opportunity the Rattlers have had all night to score a run. 1-2. 2-2. A collective breath taken here. Good eye by Salinas. Here's the offering. This one lifted up and deep in the air, and it's going to score. Nash will cross the plate. Salinas will walk it off. 4-3, the Rattler victory. It took them 13 innings, but that's going to do it for St. Mary's as Salinas is able to pull through. And what an effort out of both sides in this one. Truly, the best that the Heartland Conference has to offer put on display. For Lubbock Christian, their 17-game win streak is now snapped by St. Mary's. Lubbock Christian, they will fall to 3-8 on the year, 10-2 in conference play. For St. Mary's, they will pick up the victory. They improve now to 30-7. They will be 15-1 in conference play. The loss will go to Catara El Sosi, an absolute tough luck loser out of her. She threw about 230 pitches today, a complete game. She'll pick up the loss. She moves to 17-4 on the year. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, what a tremendous effort that the Rattlers have gotten out of their pitcher, Jordan Russell. For the second game in a row, she's thrown a complete game. She is the winner. And for Jordan Russell, she now improves to 12-3 on the year. Well, if you had told me that we had played both ball games and the ending time was now, it would be pretty believable. But everyone, be sure to stay tuned. We've got another one for you. It's going to be yet another great outing between Lubbock Christian and the Rattlers. Again, about 30 to 45 minutes, we'll get that one underway. We hope that you join us. We hope that you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in a little bit.